it's taken me so long to record another video. There's just been a lot happening in my life, so hopefully things have calmed down a little bit now, so I can start recording weekly videos. It's been a little while, so I'm not sure for my subscribers if you will get this as a notification or not, because YouTube kind of algorithm doesn't really push out when content creators stop uploading, so we'll see if it kind of reaches you. I hope it does, and I do hope you enjoy this video. Let's have a little look. So today's this is the living room, and his lovely wife just standing next to him. And let's have a look. Can you see the beautiful view of the trees? All that greenery, so nice. And there's so many sofas. So basically you could do a Goldilocks and try the different sofas. Number 1, number 2 and number 3 to see which one you prefer. And then we've got chairs as well. Can you see over here? Got some green chairs and then like a greeny blue sofa. I'm sure there's a proper name for the colour. Is it teal? I'm not sure. Let's turn the page. This is a little dining area. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs on this side, and then there'll be 6 on the other side. So basically it seats 12 people. So if you were to have some people come round for dinner, you could have your friends and family round, I can imagine. Over here's a coffee machine. And her daughter standing next to her in a very nice shiny green dress. So look at the view out there from the bedroom. Imagine having a little nap and just relaxing and staring out that window at the beautiful lush greenery. How beautiful is that? This is Madrid. Now I don't know where a lot of you live. Some of you might have this beautiful scenery views. In the UK, so London, definitely not. It's all buildings. I can imagine if you live in a city, you wouldn't be able to have these beautiful views. You'll need to maybe drive out. Well, I would definitely need to drive out. It's so nice. So, she's wearing a lovely cotton shirt, reading a book just here. The bedroom, kids' bedroom at the bottom here. The bed and the pillow, nice and simple design, to the point. You got the aircon vent just there. And then over here you can see the beautiful, beautiful scenery, green tree that goes and never ends, goes far, 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 far. And look at the clouds, marshmallow, white cloud just there. Right, let's turn the page. And this is a better view. Oh, they do have a swimming pool. My apologies. I suggested they put a pool there earlier on, didn't I? Because I could only see that side. But look, they've got a massive pool just there. So they did think of it. Lovely, lovely, lovely pool just there. Nice, massive pool. And some lovely seating to enjoy the lovely manicured landscaped garden. Look at all that space and the stairs going up to the house. So it looks like they do have an option to eat outside if they want in the summer, or they can eat down here if they're by the pool area. So they're missing a barbecue then, that's what they're missing. And this is Nina, Mia, David and Ben by the pool in the rear garden. Below, Denton armchairs and a side table on the terrace overlooking the property. So this is the side terrace just there. So you can sit in different areas of the house. And they're all by the pool just there. Lovely. jacket, jeans, and a bag. I had a bag like that when I was younger from Accessorize, but I can imagine hers must be obviously a designer one and not from Accessorize. Okay, so Oprah Winfrey turns heads when she stepped out in New York, ahead of her appearance on the Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The media mogul, 72, looked effortlessly stylish in fitted denim. So this is Oprah looking good, happy, cheerful, waving at the paparazzi. Sketches on the right. We do have the joy of outdoor living over here. Little advert for George Home. George is from Asda, which is a supermarket. The inside story. Easter bliss for Elizabeth and Billy Ray. Elizabeth Hurley spent the Easter weekend with the two main men in her life, her son Damien Hurley and her boyfriend Billy Ray Cyrus. The trio were at Elizabeth's country estate where they enjoyed cuddling lambs and spending quality time together. Look at that little lamb, so cute, little eyes and his little ears. This little baby, so sweet. And there's Elizabeth Hurley and her boyfriend with his hat to keep the sun out of his face. Lovely Zendaya is back in action. Zendaya rarely disappoints on the red carpet, and last week was no exception when she arrived at the premiere of season 3 Euphoria in LA. And there's Zendaya posing for the paparazzi and the photo shoot. Specsavers. 2-for-1 designer from £100. Designer glasses, sorry, I should have finished that sentence off. Over here we have Chase flying high in Manhattan. Now look at that view. Look at all these buildings. So many tall skyscrapers. And then look at the sky. Beautiful day with a few clouds. Ooh, Zaflora. A rose. From Highgrove to Miami, Sir David Beckham enjoys an eclectic Easter as he mixes with royalty and the footballing elite. There's David Beckham shaking hands with the king. Over here we have David Beckham and Victoria. They are opening for an Inter Miami's new stadium alongside their children Romeo Cruz and Harper, plus Romeo's girlfriend Kim Turnbull and Cruz's partner Jackie. There is David Beckham on the pitch. So many people, look at that. At the back here is the whole family. of Lady Violet's manners. So over here we have a painting at the back where the camera has taken it at an angle so it looks lopsided, but it's not. Look at the lovely street light over here, beautiful green, and then goes all the way up with carvings, and then the gold. So basically it says it's a beautiful spring day in London's Fitzroy, and Lady Violet Manners now she poses in an elegant Richard Quinn dress outside the luxury Charlotte Street Hotel. And there she is in a lovely skirt. It's a peregrine dress, skirt, sorry. And they sit outside having a cup of tea. And he's looking at her, drinking her tea, thinking, I don't have a cup. I should have ordered a tea and not had water with a slice of lamb. Lime, sorry, not lamb, slice of lime. Can't get my words out today. And there they are having a little walk. Beautiful London buildings in Fitzroy. Look at those arched windows. And this is their wedding. Beautiful wedding dress. Look at that. And the lace at the top. And all the little bridesmaids, all flower girl. Let's have a look at this beautiful suede jacket Dame Prulie is wearing, and the necklace there. They look like gemstones. You've got rose quartz. I'm not sure. Forgot what that one is. You've got opalite with that bee quartz. And her glasses that go with the necklace just there. Look at the beautiful leaves at the back. This gives me autumn vibes with the redness of the leaves. She found love at 70 with her second husband and their colourful new chapter together. So, never too late to find love. This is her on the runway and her lovely husband over here. The British model Hannah Cross reveals what life was really like inside the brand Beckham and why she wishes she had walked away sooner. So this is a little article about what she has to say while she was dating one of the Beckhams with Brooklyn Beckham. Look at the rug. It looks like she's in a museum actually. Look, there's the boat, and there's a boat. Her shoes look nice and flat and comfortable. Ideal for workwear. Good work outfit. So she continues to talk about her experience with the family. And so how was your experience with the family, and do you hope that you can reconcile? Have you been in touch with Brooklyn everything that's been going on. How do you stay grounded? And she explains all of that within the article. Look at the lovely banisters, massive stairs, look at that. Curtains, a deep wine red. New jewels in the crown. The Wells family returned to the traditional Easter service in Windsor, and their children are the stars of the show. So this is the Princess of Wales arrive at St George's Chapel with their children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. And there they all are, going to church. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so many royals. The hat, some leaves on the side. Their strong mother and daughter bond is plain to see as Kate and Charlotte hold hands. The young princess are looking admiringly. The young princess also looking admiringly at her father. So there they are, all walking to church, being photographed for the magazine. Look at the greenery at the back, a little tree, and the archway. And they're waving. The royal brief, Princess of Thailand, on the left hand side, dressed in orange, is Princess Anne. Crown, more princesses here. Bhutan's royal family at the bottom. A little photo of the Queen, the late Queen, when she was younger, with her corgi and the family on the left hand side. And we are coming up to the end of the magazine now. It was slightly different this time. I won't be doing the Hello magazine. Next time I think we'll go back to Vogue, and I will also be doing various different books. I'll be flicking through the images and having a look at the different designs. So a little bit practices and why the Prince of Wales turns a blind eye to his etiquette errors. Over here is culture, and then a book. The fashion page, we have shoes